Так, раз. Вот. Решил продолжить. Так, а что я тут? Я тут сошел. Так, сумка надо похавать. Кто-нибудь. Просто. Кровасенько. Так, чистить.
Easy, girl.
Все. Так. Так. Сейчас, буквально. Так. Чё чиси? Лошадка ты наша.
There you go, girl.
Так. Вот, делать нечего. Едем денежку смотреть. Да.
That's not what the paper says, and I ain't like to believe you anyway, boy.
I got my Lindy back at the homestead. Why would I do this, huh?
Stay back. This here's official business.
Jesus! Anyone! Help!
This here's got nothing to do with you, and I won't warn you again. I don't care. We tie you up, and we'll leave it to the sheriff to decide on the noose.
Шериф с тобой разберет. Я там нашел. Шляпандос. Ковбой без шляпандоса — это не ковбой. Вернулись, откуда, можно сказать, начинали. Те же родные места. Большой город нас не принял. Оп-оп-оп. Музыка прикольная в игре. Да и сама игра прикольная.
Senor, I think maybe we see if last time was luck, huh? I'm feeling good today, Way. What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting.
I'm feeling good too.
Ah, okay, my friend, let's do it. Just desgraciado, what are you doing?
Не, ну. Стрелять-то меня явно не стоило. Я в тебя не хотел. Кто там уже меня что засек? Там ускакали по делам. Взял, выстрелил в меня, я внес. Не получился у нас с ним разговор. О чем был, я бы сказал, все отменяется и все. Он... Типа, ты фальшстарт сделал. Ствол не тот достал. Ладно. Тут же взрыв какой-то был. Ау.
This is your last what I'll do. Indeed.
Hey, move it!
Не нужен он нам. Не нужен он нам. Пейзажи какие. Вон как камешки посыпались. Ополоснемся, давай. Я думаю, по идее, домик, наверное, его ширине.
now.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Ah, shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
Oh no, the horses!
Ты чё там?
The lantern! My wagon! All of them, we're dead men! They're burning! No, no, no!
Твою мать. Все сгорело.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
Она у меня еще беременная.
Crap. I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you,
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Ладно, будут они отдавать долг. Ну, в принципе, тоже не херово. Я вроде уже смотрю. Да.
Come on, girl.
Ветеран здесь. Я еще где-то. Волк. Эй, вы.
Can you help? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Down.
I ain't going nowhere soon, friend. It's kind of odd you just lingering about like that.
Ну, он, я думаю.
There he is. Gotcha. Shit, spooked all right. Hey now. Just take it easy. Calm down. There. Okay. Hey, hey! Come here. Here you come. Yep, here we go. There. Come here. Come on now. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, here we go. Come here. Easy there. Whoa, now, easy. Shh, boy. Whoa. Now, come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
Идем. Чего ты испугалась?
Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are.
Бедолага без ноги, так, а ты его еще и сбросил. Что случилось? Тут, наверное, увидел, напугалась, надо вы поднялась. А он не удержался.
We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Crae's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Давай, удачи.
Hey there, girl.
Дальше у нас лежит вот сюда. Оттуда мы уже проедем. Куда, да? Наверное, так сделаем. Ну, вперед.
Yep.
О, впереди. Мы уже давно не охотим.
How do you do? Get back. Easy. Easy. Stay calm there. Whoa, easy on one of these days. Whoa, easy, girl. It's okay. Nice and easy. Easy. Hey, easy. Hey, back up! Stay back!
Все, успокойся, успокойся. Все хорошо.
All right, girl.
I can taste you already. Hey, careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Okay, sure. Good luck.
Yep. She's laying a good trail.
Хороший след. Больше пика. Да ладно, не будем мешать этому охотнику. Что на волканиках у меня? Осталось только 32 патрона. Живым или мертвым? Награда должна быть 1010. Водопад. Я вроде тут ни разу не был. Может, был. Не помню такого здания. Поставь чайник, все. Сделаешь чаечку и спать ложись. Хорошо? Ух ты! Что это за зверь? Ну.
her. It won't take long. Here. Yeah.
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation will. I came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing. No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. We couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
All right? But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on. Tell me, you ever skin an animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
Отравился.
About him? It was horrifying.
А, медведь.
He survived, but only for a couple of days. I buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
This was really his dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand. Yes, this is a good spot.
Looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? I kill it, you skin it. Sound fair?
Skin it. But I don't even have a knife with me.
Don't worry, you won't need one. Now, take a look around for any movement.
I don't see anything.
Shh, just keep your eyes peeled.
Молодец, да.
Stay quiet and still watch me.
Oh! Oh.
Got it.
Oh! Good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
Стрелили.
I mean,
Тайчонка.
what do I do?
Just hold the legs tight and pull the skin away quickly. Should come right off.
Oh my! It worked.
That is all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure, I'll walk you back. You did good. That should keep you fed for a few days.
Oh yes, at least.
Не за что.
Thank you so
Всегда
much.
рад помочь.
I mean, this really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water source. It's remote, but you can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
I barely left the city before coming here. Cal spent his summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Right.
Oh, Lord. No. We're done for now.
Wolves, stay back. Smell the dead rabbit.
Oh, thank God. You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
Yes. Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
Только возьмите.
Since we got here, it feels like every step forward has come with 100 steps back. People always talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's nothing simple about any of
В
this.
сельской жизни нет вообще никогда ничего
I guess
простого.
we only know what we know.
Oh, please. I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long to adjust to a life of privilege and indolence in the big city.
I don't know about that. It sounds awful.
Oh, it is. A truly empty and boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone.
В принципе, и домик-то неплохой. И домик-то тут у нее неплохой.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me, since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun.
Да не нужно.
Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
Так. что ж, отправимся дальше. Зря куртку надели.
Easy now.
These here.
Something's up. We gotta scram. Come on.
Oh, got friends, do you?
Yes, you're like a girl.
Да что? Ох уж эти дикари мертвые. Где тут эти чертилы? Не успели чуть раньше. Вырубка.
Get moving, will ya?
You got any business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Ты не бригадир. Он, наверное, бригадир, да?
Arthur Londonderry. Here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of
Hey,
yourself.
I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Так. Где тут выход-то те? А ты все серишь. Так, где она? А, вот. Что ж, туда направимся.
Out of the way!
Направимся к вдове.
Whoa, girl, easy. Not again.
Будет отправиться. Как вы уже...
Easy, it's okay.
Эти придурки уже начинают надоедать. Просто я обоих осмотрел.
Okay then, girl.
Gonna pack all your stuff, Angel? I don't wanna go. It'll be an adventure? I don't want an adventure. I want my daddy.
Be brave, sweet angel. Be brave.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies, what little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No, no.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to... here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Деньги у нас так есть. Да, тем более $55. Ни о чем. Отправимся к Страушу, скажем, что мы все долги простили, или дадим денег, только они были должны из своего личного кармана. И в магазин надо будет. Пресс.
Morning.
Have you seen Gavin?
You still haven't found him?
No, but I won't give up. He's lost. One morning, I just woke up and he wasn't there. Someone must have taken him.
Maybe he just left.
Gavin? No. No. We were best mates. I mean, really, best mates. He'd never leave me. Never. Gavin! Oh, I am so worried. Gav! 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 Where are you? Where are you?
Ладно. Ищи дальше.
dumbass.
Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
Eat some of this. Yeah.
Let's see how this day goes.
Hey.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost!
I'm
leaving.
Так.
Can get through a morning with no argument.
Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur.
Okay, okay, say no more.
Well, you shouldn't interrupt a lady.
И всё.
Let's hope for a better day.
Где тут? Не мое, да? Где мое место тут?
Hello, son. Sorry I haven't. I'm sure he'll turn up, though.
Ain't much joy around this campfire.
I'm really worried. Kane! Come on! Kane! Kane!
Сейчас я отойду на секунду. стрим. Так, а письма-то нет тут. Не, письмо показывает, где оно? На почте, что ли? Да. Отправимся на почту.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, I will. Not the best quality, I'm afraid.
Процеволка.
Hopefully, this will help a bit.
Оставим.
Thank you, Arthur. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
Превосходная шкура
I'll
велорода.
need you to go find me the right materials before I can make that.
Использовать.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson. Arthur?
Что там за спутник?
Hello. Hey, Arthur. You want to talk?
Ну давай. Что случилось?
You okay, Arthur?
Sure.
Ага.
You don't look okay.
I'm fine.
What you been doing?
Acting like a fool.
How so?
Killing and robbing folks I didn't need to.
My, you have been busy.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
You're a good man, Arthur.
В глубине души.
I've lost my mind, Mary Beth. It's finally happened. I don't feel in control.
Just stay calm and do what you do best.
It seems I'm best in mayhem. Sure, I'm no better than Micah.
Yes, you are. Just do what you gotta do and stop getting into trouble.
We'll see. Forgive me now.
Fine morning.
Okay, girl.
Так, Штрауса мы выкинули, теперь мы отправляемся на почту.
Not exactly a welcome home party. Well, you warned me. I'll fill you in some more later.
Ну что ж, погнали дальше. Те, кто тут нуждается.
Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele. Me desangró.
Whiskey? You understand? Whiskey?
Bueno, sí. No puedo.
Блять, лекарство надо было дать. Да. А было лекарство дать, чтобы он выжил. А мы ему дали выпить, чтобы он умер с последним глазом близким. Подожди меня здесь.
Howdy there. Welcome. If you wouldn't mind coughing in your sleeve, sir, I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
Why don't you just do your job?
Of course, sir. Sorry. It's just a polite request is all.
Второе приглашение.
Be seeing you.
Deer got sick drinking that shine Earl brought up.
Don't go stirring up more trouble. You hear me?
Well then.
Hey there.
Oh, welcome back. Most people who leave Ansburg that long don't come
Ну-ка,
back.
что нас модифицирует? Что-то?
What were you looking for today? Look at the state of that weapon.
Патроны.
It reminds me to see. Guns are beautiful machines, but if you want to use them, you might need some ammunition. We could change any components of this firearm you don't like. The trigger, the hammer, the barrel.
Простые, вот это я оставим, у нас нормальная рукоять, ствол. Дальность, а если длина ствола? Длинный.
People around here save up their money to buy ammunition instead of food. They know what they like. Now it's even better. I could put some excellent engraving on this if you're interested.
Так, револьвер шафел, да.
Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. I'm afraid a gun won't do you much good without some ammo. If any part of this weapon isn't to your like, we can change it right out. Maybe the frame or the barrel. Anything, really.
Чужно. Это шумный. Так, стили.
You know, this weapon would look even more impressive with some engraving. What do you think?
У нас так хорош. С откидным затвором.
You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. You know, a new stock on this could really improve it. Interested?
Стоит, ладно.
A high-quality gun will save your life many times over. That is what I aim to provide.
Так, болтовка. Да.
Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. Have you considered improving the sights on this weapon? It makes a big difference.
Ну, в принципе.
You'll see an immediate
Дашку сделаем.
Guns are beautiful machines, but if you want to use them, you might need some ammunition. You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. If you have gotten tired of staring down the sights on this one, you might want to upgrade.
Скинам на нем не надо. Обтяжку. Да, можно
You
сделать.
won't know how you managed without this. I'm afraid a gun won't do you much good without some ammo. Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. Have you considered improving the sights on this weapon? It makes a big difference.
Также сделаем в обтяжке.
That is a must for this weapon. Guns are beautiful machines, but if you want to use them, you might need some ammunition. You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. We could change any components of this firearm you don't like. The trigger, the hammer, the barrel. Now it's even better.
Старый добрый.
You have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. If any part of this weapon isn't to your like, we can change it right out. Maybe the frame or the barrel. Anything, really. You won't know how you managed without this.
Стоит волканик, маузер, карабин.
You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. I could put some excellent engraving on this if you're interested.
Помповый.
You know, I could make a few adjustments to that. Get it right the way you like it.
Удлиним.
If you have got tired of staring down the sights of this one, you might want to upgrade them.
Железный поставим.
That is a must for this weapon.
Тоже. Эта роль никакой не играет, обтяжку сделаем его. Удобнее будет.
Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. We could change any components of this firearm you don't like. The trigger, the hammer, the barrel. You won't know how you managed without this.
И, кстати, можно добавить.
That is a must for this weapon.
Обтяжку сделать.
Now it's even better.
Кабин. Кабин я, по-моему, сделал. Да.
You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. I hear there was a big shootout with the Murphy gang in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
имеется. Карабин, наверное. Карабин, кастер, карабин. Карабин у нас не имеется. Лучше карабин в продаже сегодня. Шилье. Армии. Автоматический боевик. Ладно. Что там у тебя? Белый патрон. Все.
You will only find the best in here.
And I'll wait to give this. Thanks.
Do you like an issue? You'll like this one. See ya.
Good evening, mister.
Everything you need to know. I got it. Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Опять.
Throw it up.
Ой, нахрен.
Of course not.
Well, dearie, been to jail, but it weren't my...
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change.
Wait, where are you taking me?
Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, people here, Archie. Oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. Don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Не ждите прощения.
Come on, girl.
Так, тут немножко, так сказать, второстепенных квестов повыполняли. Здесь у нас появилось. В Сан-Дени мы поедем и там еще встретимся с артистами этими мистику.
Ой.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Дач поменялся, дач.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar His oil, his law.
These are wrongs you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
Идет.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us. What are you doing? Get back! Arthur, you're going to blow our cover. Arthur, I said get yourself hidden. Will you get out of sight?
Так нормально. Ой.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderland robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderland. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement. And I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You've lost your mind!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Полетели.
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Да, Дальше. Меня ранили так. Айцо.
Come on, this way, up the stairs.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched. This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me.
Trust you? You sure? You got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
You're in trouble now.
Up ahead. There's more of them. You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those pigs. Come on, through here.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
Did you put Dutch up to this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go! Let's go! Ah! More up top here! Gun them down! And let's get the hell out of this place! Shoot that oil wagon!
Полетел.
Come on! We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Look out! We got more ahead!
Твою жми.
On the left! Score the bastards!
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastards! Looks like we've lost.
For now, maybe. Whoa. We all okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers. It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out. We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It Looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Да. Тут рыбалка, тут еще не. Ладно, сейчас, наверное, вот это еще. Стараться. Толкуем, выполним. Задание на сегодня. Буду закругляться. Пошли.
Just go away, will you? I'm not talking to you because you won't talk to me. You won't, and it's not fair. How come you get to make the choice and not me? Just leave me alone, will you? This is exhausting. He's watching. He's always watching. He's never talking. They won't forgive you. They didn't forgive me. There is no forgiveness. None, friend. None. I know you want it. I can smell it on you. Well, it isn't happening. No, it isn't. That's why, that's why I'm out here, well away from them. See, they come for me, but I'm watching.
Yes,
I never sleep. I never do.
My girl.
Странный. Из-за того, что ты никогда не спишь, у тебя крышу сносит.
Dutch went and killed Cornwall and Annisburg. This'll be bad, John. Shit. Yeah. I'm worried he's coming unstuck.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army
Going to
to
let
the list.
these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done
Лагерь нельзя.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Ох, что-то запахло жареным опять.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Да, чувствуется.
There's Peta. His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Good luck. Alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Oh! No, not again. They had a sniff of good head all night. I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. Just deal, will you?
Those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Sure.
Aren't you dealing with the anchor?
Come on, Arthur.
I have the horses under control. You go up front.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Все, поплыли.
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on! What is wrong with you? The boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Let's go. Over here, come on. Come here. Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again.
Well, he is a...
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur... Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Погода читать всех индейцев. Так, и что тут у нас? Здесь. Если хочет. Так, ладно, на этом сегодня хватит. Будем потом. Падающим. Спасибо, кто заходил. Ну и пока.